Brutalist architecture, the avant-garde protest of fine arts. Among the various movements in modern architecture, brutalist architecture is possibly one of the main architectural trends of the 20th century, and it is a style that has left a great imprint on architecture to this day. Brutalism actually emerged in the 1950s, reaching its peak in the 1960s and 1970s, but its lessons continue to this day. The term brutalism is derived from the French word brut, meaning raw or unrefined, reflecting the distinctive feature of this style: the honest exposure of construction materials and the structure of a building, which are not concealed with decorations or claddings. The origins of brutalism date back to the works of architects such as Le Corbusier and the Hunstanton School by English architects Allison and Peter Smithson. Characteristics of brutalist architecture. Compared to other architectural styles, brutalist-style buildings are really easy to identify, as they share a series of very distinctive characteristics. Prominent use of raw concrete. Concrete is the main material used in brutalist architecture. It is worked with reinforced concrete, left uncovered to show its texture, structure, and the marks of its construction. This gives the buildings a particularly solid and robust appearance. Massive volumetry. Brutalist buildings often have a monolithic appearance and a sense of massive volume. This is achieved through the use of large, solid forms, which can convey a sense of solidity and permanence. Geometric forms. Brutalist buildings tend to feature simple geometric shapes with clear lines and pronounced angles. These forms are often combined to create interesting and dynamic compositions. The geometric lines, together with the imposing volumes, make brutalist-style constructions bold and often heavy. Emphasis on function over form. Brutalist architecture always prioritizes functionality and utility. This is reflected in the rational arrangement of interior spaces and practical design. Expression of the structure. In brutalist architecture, the building structure is expressed honestly and directly. Columns, beams, and other structural elements are often visible on the facade or inside the building, instead of being hidden behind decorative cladding. Electrical installations, pipes, and other systems are secured but left visible. This is what we call honesty in architecture. Everything is shown without concealment. Open and flexible interior spaces. Brutalist buildings often feature large and flexible interior spaces that can adapt to a variety of uses. This can include large living areas, open workspaces, and efficient circulation systems. Distinctive elements and materials. Brutalism is characterized by the prominent use of raw concrete, which is left unclad or with minimal surface treatment. This approach reveals the texture and form of the concrete, giving the buildings a solid and robust appearance. In addition to concrete, other common materials in brutalist architecture include steel, glass, and brick. Brutalist buildings tend to have a monolithic appearance and often feature bold, simple geometric forms.